Hello everybody, it's Steve, and a quick little video to start off your Thursday. Hotfix 1 has been pushed out for Surviving Mars, the Martian Express DLC. I've already recorded parts 12 and 13 of the 1195, 1200% rounded up, difficulty colony, so any of these changes to the game we're not going to see until next week in my gameplay, but I wanted to go over these bug fixes really quick. I'm just going to be reading through this, like with these other hotfix videos that I've pushed out for this game. You can go ahead and set your phone down. You can go work on your breakfast or whatever you're working on. I'm just going to read through this so you're aware of what the changes are to the game. A few of the big bug fixes. Fixed missing train sounds. Yay, I get to say choo-choo. Or actually, the game will go choo-choo without even having to say it. Fixed issue with dome habitat birth timing. Kind of interesting in what that is exactly. Fixes issue where too many colonists will be gathered for transport at the elevator and the rockets. Kind of curious about that one as well. Fixed an issue when remote farming is researched, but there are no stations or domes built on a map. Building either will restore the game, even without the patch. I'm guessing people are doing some really crazy things with the trains right now and running into problems, which is why this hotfix has been pushed out. I'm doing very rudimentary examinations of the trains, as it were. Fixed stations not transporting colonists when it or the nearby dome/workplace was completed while on a different map. Should fix existing bugged stations on game load. Fix duplicated colonists in station info panel when set command is called when they are waiting for trains. Fixed issues when colonists are teleported to rockets, landers, or elevator while in stations or trains. Maybe they're going to fix that whole thing with the teleporting rovers too. Who knows? Fixed game hanging under some colonists when colonists use the elevator. So it sounds like they're trying to make the game a little bit smoother with that. We have some balancing changes as well. Added option to manually make colonists exit trains. Select the train and right-click on the colonist icons in the passengers list to get them out of the train. Can be useful if you want them to take their chances walking when the train is stuck on a damaged track. That's great! Actually being able to force passengers to get off the train, especially during a disaster when you have a meteor coming down and hitting the tracks itself. Increase the number of colonists that can wait for trains at a station. If you notice colonists going home from work by foot or via more distant stations, check if the station near the workplace doesn't get full when the shifts are ending. Fixed clogging for station depots. That's been a problem I've seen already. Station depots will try to reserve desired amount, or DA, for each resource that it can accept from drones or trains. If DA is higher than the total space divided by the number of accepted resources, clogging may still happen, but in such case the DA value becomes a hard cap for each resource. Changes to balanced mode for crates, and if the source deposit is in balanced mode for a resource and it has more, its DA, desired amount, will try to satisfy the DA of the destination, then split the quantity that it may still have over its own DA between the two. If the source has its DA, it will send one crate of that resource if the target has less than its own DA of it. Okay. So it sounds like they're definitely working on some balancing stuff for the train station. I know some people are complaining, oh wait, that's going to be me, I think, in a coming video. I haven't already done it, that we're not getting stuff sent on the train tracks, or my desired amounts are not working just the way I want them to. So let's go get that. Some of the comments on this one, looks like some complaints about antiviruses, digital signatures. Yeah, actually it's that no real feedback on this one so far. Was actually expecting to see a little bit of different feedback. I was checking the forums before I started recording this, and Hotfix 3, that was the last update for Below and Beyond. It's almost 4 months now since the last update had come out. So it's been some time since we've gotten any real big balance changes. I believe I did a video on this as well. But very interesting that we seem to be in a quote-unquote finished state of the game as it is right now. I still haven't seen anything with that glitch that I was exploiting earlier in the series, or in the last series, maybe even the series before that. Still haven't seen that was a thing, so that those events that I was running into back in part 4, part 5, those may be hard locked. Those were going to be the events, and the other things around the map may have been the fluctuating ones from just from a list that it was pulling from in the game. It is curious though that there are some changes that the game would allow you to reload and get those things done a little bit faster, or however the heck you want to call it. Being able to re-roll certain events. It's kind of curious that the game would let you do that. It should seem like very much like the breakthroughs that you get on a map, just the normal breakthroughs, that you would get those events. Those would just be coming from a list, and you wouldn't be getting any repeats. But that's going to wrap it up for this quick little video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this little video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. Part 12 of the series will be coming out a little bit later on today. And, of course, the RTAA and Source will be coming out tomorrow.